Hello. Welcome to STEtv Live. I am Stephen, and I'm going to do what I forgot to do last time and move the video away so I'm not distracted. Hi, I'm Stephen. Welcome to STEtv Live, and welcome to another edition of Toilet Roll-aire. I think this one's going to be a fun one. If you did watch last week, you'll notice that I have sort of fixed the camera. Realised it was just a setting that I'd set wrong, because I'm stupid. So it's all in beautiful HD now, but the only problem is, it's really stuttery. So that's not your stream, that's just this camera. But I'm going to be in a little box for the rest of the show, so it's not too bad. Let's have a look. We've got 38 people joined already. Thank you very much if you have joined. As always, I won't keep harping on about it, but if you could share this stream on your timeline if possible, get everyone, as many people watching as possible for the live stream. Main reason being that we've got a few tweaks to the lifelines, including, sorry, I'm just going to burp, why not? Including a few more ways to interact with the show yourselves. And after the first 5 questions, we're also going to open up the poll for every question, so you can either feel free to say what your answer is in the chat. Freda and I will be able to see the chat, but our contestant won't. Also, what you are able to do is vote on the poll, that will show you the correct answer, but then if our contestant needs some help, I can explain. I can't show it because logistics, but I can show and tell our contestant what is happening. Better out than in. I thought something completely different for a moment there. Sorry, that's my dirty mind, but I suppose you're used to that if you know either me, Freda, or Tony, basically. How's everyone doing? Nice sunny day. I've been stuck inside for the past few days getting this ready. I'm going to be drinking Old Mount cider, purely because I've run out of JD. Cheers. That's the wrong way round, but oh well. Yeah, so I thought I'm going to do the stream today, and then I'm going to have a nice day of doing nothing tomorrow. Forecast rain tomorrow. Great. But that's fun. Hope you are going to have a good Easter, as good as it can be, I guess. But we'll find out and see for it. We've got 42 people watching at the moment. Thank you very much for joining us. I will get started very shortly. Got myself a little pop guard thing. That was meant to come for last week's, but it arrived 2 days after the stream. Can't complain, but always good. Nigel saying, looking great in HD, Stephen. Thank you. The only problem is that for the rest of the stream, I'm going to be a tiny little box because I'm not hosting. So that's why I'm also not as jazzed up today. Is that a phrase? That's surely a different phrase. I think, I'm not sure. Anyway, 3:05. Should we get it started? So we might... I'm so glad I'm not hosting. I'm really so glad I'm not hosting because I'm too tired. But yes, the main thing is the questions are ready, the new lifelines are ready, the contestant's ready, but is the host ready? Let's find out as we play.
Yes, and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Toilet Roll-aire. Hello, everyone. Yes, the show where our contestant will try and win 15 million toilet rolls, or maybe 1 million. It's 15 questions, and he can win 1 million toilet rolls. Great start. How are you all doing? Happy Easter. We're all here celebrating together. I'm Freda Chattington. Yes, I am. I wasn't 10 minutes ago, but we'll get into that later. Let's please welcome our contestant today. It's Tony Wright. That way.
Hello. Thank you.
Welcome, Tony. Welcome,
Tony. How are you, love?
Doing all right. 2 weeks into this, or 3 weeks now, and I'm at one with the isolation. It's great. It's not. We're having a good time. How are you?
I'm all right, love. Yeah, I've been trying to build a flat pack bed for about 3 hours and getting very annoyed. I'm very angry. You're looking very smart, Tony. I love the shiny jacket. It's lovely.
Thank you.
I did say to Tony, I thought he was going to dress up for this occasion, but oh well.
Typical Tony, isn't it, really?
Sorry, guys.
I'm loving the hair as well, Tony. It's very nice. Show the audience.
I'll just get closer, shall I?
Whoa.
I was trying to find a picture of that for the promo, but I couldn't. I could only find your old ones.
Yeah, I don't really. I've not taken any new pictures. So I change what I look like every month. So anytime I get a picture, it's out of date straight away.
Must be a nightmare for your passport. Oh, you mean just your hair? Okay.
I mean, just look at me. I struggle with airports and passports and stuff, anyways.
Hashtag topical. Anyway, don't let you stay in at the moment.
Sorry, you're hosting. Crack on.
Oh yeah, I am. Right, so shall we have a look at what? I don't know what I'm saying. Let's have a look at the lifeline.
Why do you look at the script that I made?
Yeah,
sent to you.
Scattered all around. We won't go it, Right, so let's have a look. We've got our lifelines. So what lifelines are available to you, Tony? So we've got 50-50. Ooh, that's where you can remove 2 wrong answers to give you a better chance and less of a choice, Tony. Ooh, yes. You've got Ask the Audience. That's where we can tell you what result the Facebook poll is for that question. So basically, in the comments on the stream, there will be, I don't know why I'm looking over there. We'll ask the Facebook audience and they'll be able to vote and hopefully help you. And then we've also got another Ask the Audience. There it is on the screen, looking beautiful. That's because we're so kind and because Phone a Friend, if you watched last week, went completely tits up. There you go. And we also have the very special Ask Google. Ooh. We should have had a special effects on that, Stephen.
Yeah, I think I've got enough to do.
So, Ask Google is where Stephen asks Google Home the question, but whether she understands is not guaranteed, Tony.
Ooh.
Let me hear it. Ooh, Tony.
Ooh, Tony.
Thank you.
Did I have to say my own name?
You did, yes. Thank
Yes. Yes, you did.
So, should we have a look at the amounts? Let's have a look. The amounts, please. There we go. So, we're going to start off on 100 toilet rolls and work our way up the leaderboard to 1 million toilet rolls. So, and you've also got, what are they called again, Stephen? Them, the orange, right, these ones. What are they called?
I don't know. What did you call them? Like milestones, I guess. Or something?
Milestones. Yes.
Just made that up, but
so
why not?
basically, if you get 1,000, you're guaranteed to leave with 1,000. If you get to 32, you're guaranteed to leave with 32,000 toilet rolls. And if you get 1 million, well, you win 1 million toilet rolls. What are you going to do with the 1 million toilet rolls, Tony?
If you win.
I think I'll give some to my mum and my dad, and I'll go on holiday with the rest. Go to the Bahamas or something. Somewhere I've always wanted to do. I might renovate my garden.
I was going to say, when are you going to go to the Bahamas?
When this is all blown out.
Yeah.
Or make a raft out of the toilet paper. a good 100,000 toilet rolls could make a raft. And I'll just sail over there.
That could work.
Okay. Oh, well, that's another show. We'll get on to that later.
We've got the time, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. We've got months. So, are you ready, Tony?
Yeah, let's do it.
Are you ready, Stephen?
Not yet.
We're nearly ready. Let's play! Who wants to be a toilet roller?
Smooth transition.
Righty. Let's start off with our first question for 100 toilet rolls. Take it away, Stephen. Okay, here we go. Excuse you. Australian singer Kylie Minogue released a song in 2001 titled Can't Get You Out of My What? Is it A, shed, B, bed, C, head, or D, nick a draw. Yeah, I had no involvement in these questions.
Somehow I don't believe you.
Okay.
Well, I'd love it if it was can't get you out of my knicker drawer, but I'm going to go with C.
You're going to go with C, final answer?
Yes.
See if you
Final answer.
Well done! You've won 100 toilet rolls, Tony. Yeah!
Amazing.
Amazing. Hello. So we're getting a few people on. Hello, Joe. Hello, Helena. Hello, Kate. They're all your Panto friends tuning in there, Tony.
Hello.
Supporting you. That's it. Right, let's get on with the second question. This is for 200 toilet rolls. In the stop-motion clay animation series, Wallace and Gromit, who voiced the character of Wallace from 1989 until 2010? Is it A, Peter Andre, B, Peter Sallis, C, Peter Capaldi, or D, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers?
Well done.
So-
well done.
I generally didn't know the answer to this question. I don't like it's not information I hold until I saw like the three other answers.
Okay.
It's almost like we designed it that way. Ooh.
Thank you. You're helping me out here. So if I lost on the second question, I'd be devastated.
And we'd be very annoyed.
Yeah, but B.
You're going to go for B. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Peter Sallis.
Yes.
Well done, 200 toilet rolls. Straight in the bag, Tony. Well done. Right.
It's tense, isn't it?
It is. We're not even on the big money questions yet.
Oh, not yet, no.
Oh. And let me tell you some of them. I won't say what Stephen described them as, but when I sent to him, let's just say nasty.
Hard.
Okay.
Okay, this is for 300 toilet rolls. What was the name of the limited edition Big Mac burger originally released in the UK in 2018 to celebrate its 50th anniversary? Is it A, the Grand Big Mac? Is it B, Big Mac? Is it C, Apple Mac? Or is it D, oh man, you've got to get Fat Mac?
Again, great. The answers are great.
We know.
You've done a great job here.
Thank you.
Grand Big Mac.
You're going to go for A, Grand Big Mac. Is that your final answer, Tony?
Final answer.
Let's find out. Well done, that's 300 toilet rolls. Yes, just checking my list. Well done. Right, let's get on to 500 toilet rolls.
Doing so well. So smooth.
I hope it sounds great with the music and everything. We don't get to hear any of it.
No.
Yeah, it's making me more nervous, the fact that we can't hear the music.
I know, it's horrible, isn't it?
The
That's
music's
what Freda
supposed
said
to be
last
like,
week.
Right, yeah. Oh,
Do you need a tissue?
I need more than that.
So let's have a look. Sean Cannon has put, Tony is giving us head.
Well, is that what happens after the quiz? I don't know.
It is.
I didn't know. I didn't sign up for that.
Well, you think you're winning toilet
You
rolls.
didn't read the contract.
I guess the toilet rolls are going to come in handy afterwards for different reasons.
Quite literally.
Oh, Grand Big Freda. Thanks, Colin. Anyway, let's get on with. So, are we on to the 1,000? We are, aren't we?
No,
This is
500.
Are we? Oh, bloody hell. I'm trying to skip ahead. Right, this is for 500 toilet rolls. Here we go.
500 toilet rolls.
Which comedian released the charity single Thank You Baked Potato in aid of Feed NHS on the 3rd of April 2020? Is it A, David Walliams? Is it B, Peter Kay? Is it C, Matt Lucas? Or is it D, Vic Reeves?
Well, I love this song. I listened to it a lot. It's so catchy. It's Matt Lucas, isn't it? It's got to be Matt Lucas.
In order to receive your final answer, I think we need to hear a rendition.
Should we go? Baked potato changed my life. Baked potato showed me the way. If you want to know what is wrong from right, you must listen to what potato says. Keep your distance, make some space. Thank you, baked potato. Remember not to touch your face. Thank you, baked potato. And if you want, anyway. So let's crack on.
Do you know, like the voice of like, the potato sounds a little bit like you, Freda. Anyway, did you do the voice for the potato?
I'm not going to answer that, but let's just say royalties are heading my way, love. So, which one are you going for, love?
I'm going for Matt Lucas.
You're going for C. Matt Lucas, is that your final answer?
My final answer.
Okay. Well done, that's 500 toilet rolls in the bank. Let's get on now to 1,000 toilet rolls. Here's your question. Which of the following numbers would you call if the Coast Guard was required in an emergency? Is it A, 999? Is it B, 101? Is it C, 111? Or is it D, 222?
Actually, I really don't know.
When I wrote, I was unsure, so I Googled the answer. That's not a hint. I genuinely didn't know. I nearly said something then that would have given it completely away. But
I mean, could you? I know it's really early, but I might have to. Can I use a lifeline?
You can if you want, but have a think. What are the other numbers?
I only know of 999 and 111.
Okay.
But I don't call anyone. So I wouldn't know.
Right.
So, right. 999 is obviously like the big one.
The big guns, yeah.
The big guns. 111's like, it's like medical, isn't it? A&E and that.
I don't know, is it?
You get advice.
Okay.
I didn't expect to be this stumped so early on. Never
we
heard
did
of
put this from a hard question down to a easy one, but never mind.
101, 222, no idea.
Okay.
No idea what they do. Stephen laughing really helps.
Let's see.
I'm going to turn me off. There you go.
Someone's put short. Oh, I can't really read these out, but some people on the chat are unsure.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad I'm not alone. Alone.
So, I think it's a belting question, whoever wrote it.
Is this... How many toilet rolls is this for? Is this for 500?
1,000.
1,000.
Right, okay, the first milestone. Okay, that kind of makes sense as to why this question's so evil. I was going to use an Ask the Audience one, but if they're unsure as well, then that would be wasted, wouldn't it?
When I say they're unsure, can I just say one person's put I'm unsure?
Oh, great.
So,
2 people.
Great.
2 people, so, oh yeah.
Right, no, I want to ask them. I want to ask the audience.
What of Sean's?
Sean has got it right.
Yeah.
Can I ask Sean?
If only we had phone a friend, but we don't anymore.
Would you like
So
to
remember,
use...
yeah, so remember you've got your lifelines, you've got, sugar. You have got 50-50, you've got phone a friend, you've got, no you haven't, that's me, gone again. Bloody hell. There's your lifelines, they'll be on there.
Yeah, I'd like to use one of the Ask the Audience.
Well, if someone would like to vamp, because I didn't realise that we'd be doing this, I'm going to have to make a poll.
Oh, okay. So let's just have a look at the comments. So Martin Bain has got it right. So that's that. Yeah, everyone seems to be getting it right on the chat, Tony.
I can't see the chat.
I know, but I'm just telling you to put the pressure on you.
Oh. I mean, I didn't even know you could. I guess obviously a Coast Guard is, you need help in some situations, but I didn't know you could call them. I thought they'd just sit in a hut or a shed or something.
Just have to wave from out of sea.
Yeah. Yeah. Shoot a flare up into the sky or something. That's
what if you're on a dinghy, love? What if you're just on one of them lilos? What are you going to do then? You don't carry a...
Well, it's your fault, isn't it? You just got to perish.
All right. So, are you going for Ask the Audience, Tony?
Yeah, I need help with this one. Okay. I mean, it's not a good sign that I'm already struggling.
Okay.
So the poll is live. If you are on stream, watching live, then it should have popped up down below, just below us. If it doesn't pop up, I think you have to swipe on a phone or press a button if it's not showing up, but it should be. We are getting some of the polls through now.
I'm going to answer it correctly for you on the poll. Oh.
I think you'll find, Freda, that was against the host guidelines.
Sugar. It's me sacked. Yes! Oh.
I just think sometimes, Freda, that you treat me like a clown. Guess who found some effects on their software?
Oh shit. Sugar. Okay. So we're gonna leave. How long have we got left on the poll, Stephen?
I think everyone's pretty certain of the answer.
Right. Okay, Graham's sticking with what he said before. It's very hard when you can't read out the numbers.
I know. Martin Bain has just rung the right answer, and it is definitely them.
The boat will be with you in about 20 minutes, Freda, he said.
Okie dokie. So, I've got the live answers here. So you should be able to see them in the video in a moment. They should pop up underneath. So we have got 222 has received 0% of the votes.
Yeah.
We've got 111 with 4% of the votes. 101 with 4% of the votes. And 999 with 92% of the votes.
Okay.
Does that help you in any way, Tony?
Maybe. My trust has gone into one of them. I mean, if everyone's sort of what if everyone's colluded to make me lose?
That is the risk.
I'm just going to trust them. I've got trust. I'm going to go with 999.
999. Is that your final answer, Tony?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see if you're right. Well done, 1,000 toilet rolls. I bet you're kicking yourself now, Tony.
Yeah.
Makes you think, though, that question. Well done to everyone who got it right in the poll.
Thank you, everyone.
So, do you know someone called Connor Barham?
That's my cousin.
Yeah, he's put, obviously, because he's just put, go on, cuz. Go on, cuz, you better give me some toilet rolls when you win.
I'll send some down.
And then put, yes, I'm having a portion of those 1,000 toilet rolls. I don't know if he said it like that, but that's how I read yes. So
he probably did say it like that, to be fair, knowing him.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realised
He's sassy.
I did pre-do it on the poll. It was sat right there.
What an idiot. So 999 emergency services. 101 is the police, I believe, the non-emergency police. And 111 is the NHS, and 222. Who knows? We just put 222.
Don't exist.
Okay.
112 is also a variation on 999, which is the mobile version, but that wasn't an answer. So
it's information that we should know. Thank you.
It is.
You're welcome.
So
see,
it's educational, isn't it?
It is. That's right, Freda. Well done. What do you think, Tony?
I don't know which way I need to turn.
There.
Thanks, Tony.
Just face away.
Right, so should we get on to the, what would you call it, the medium section? Who knows? So, the slightly harder questions now, Tony.
So, just going to go through some chats while we've got this little break in the questions. Adam Martin says 222 is Virgin, but mobile voicemail. So if you need voicemail in an emergency and you're on Virgin Mobile. Kate says 112 is the Coast Guard and all. Like I said, 112 is also 999. Pretty sure I just went through that. Thanks for joining.
We did actually word the question, which one of these? We know 112, guys. We know. But we put 999.
Just been out the room, come back, and the poll was there on iPhone 11. Well.
Park life. Right, let's crack on. Are you ready, Stephen?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. For 2,000 toilet rolls, Tony.
Yep.
2,000. Let's do this. In WWE, which of the following championships has John Cena never held? Is it A, WWE Tag Team Championship? Is it B, United States Championship? Is it C, Intercontinental Championship? Should have practiced these questions. Or is it D, WWE World Tag Team Champion? What are you thinking, Tony?
I should know this because I'm a massive wrestling nerd.
It's like we knew that.
You know me so well.
Guess who wrote the question, Tony?
It was definitely you, Stephen.
Name one pay-per-view from WWE.
What?
Name one pay-per-view from WWE.
Not a clue what you're on about. Like a wrestling person?
No, pay-per-view, like an event.
The one that you dragged me to at the MEN that time.
That's not pay-per-view, but okay.
Oh.
Close enough.
Britain's Got Talent on tonight, guys.
Right. So, I know he had the United States. That was like one of his first ones. He had the World Tag Team Championship. But I'm not sure about the other Tag Team Championship. Because there's, two separate shows. But then I'm not sure about Intercontinental either.
WrestleMania, in answer to your question.
You just read that from the chat.
Thanks, Kate. Thank you, Kate.
We've both got access to the chat.
So what are you thinking, Tony? Wait, what you sort of heading towards?
It's either A or C.
A or C, okay.
But just trying to remember if he could have had like one of those at one point.
Yeah.
Thanks, Stephen. Oh. I want to say that it's the Intercontinental Championship.
Are you going to go for that?
I am, yeah.
Is that your final answer, Tony?
It's going to have to be.
Let's see. Is it right?
Oh, I don't like this.
Well done! Hey! Namaste.
Oh. I'm going to need these toilet rolls.
You really are, love. Well done. I didn't actually know that question, which is... Anyway, we crack on. Let's do this. This is for 4,000 toilet rolls.
4,000.
What is the name of the show hosted by Stephen Mulhern, which first started as a segment on Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway and has also become a standalone show on ITV? Is it A, Spend a Penny? Is it B, In for a Penny? Is it C, Win a Penny? Or is it D, Show Us a Penny? I was supposed to be on the Christmas special, but they got rid of me. But anyway, we won't go into that.
You're not bitter.
I've never heard of any of these.
Oh. Okay.
But I'm drawn to in for a penny because it's a real phrase, isn't it? In for a penny, in for a pound.
Okay.
Then spend a penny. You could just spend a penny. Win a penny, don't think it's that.
Okay.
Show us a penny sounds a little bit like a euphemism.
So have you never seen the show on TV?
I've not seen Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway in a long while. Watched it with my family when I was younger, but I haven't watched proper telly in years. Just watched Netflix. Such a millennial.
Youths.
Yeah. I know. I feel like I'm letting the side down.
So, what are you gonna go for?
I'm drawn to in for a penny.
In for a penny. Is that your final answer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see if you're right. Hey, well done. That is 4,000 toilet rolls, Tony. Are you feeling nervous now?
Yeah. This middle section, I got really cocky with the first couple of questions. I thought they were all going to be jokey. Oh
no! Aren't we bastards? So, do you want to try and win 8,000, Tony? Please say yes,
yes, I do.
Okay, let's get on with that one then. Here we go for 8,000 toilet rolls. Let's have a proper brew is a tagline for which brand of tea? Oh, your face seems a bit shot there, Tony. Is it A, Yorkshire tea? Is it B, Tetley? Is it C, PG Tips? Or is it D, Typhoon?
Yeah, again, out of my depth. But
Drink
I
tea,
think,
Tony.
very rarely, but we in the house I live in, we're a Yorkshire tea house.
Okay.
And let's have a proper brew sounds like a Yorkshire thing to say.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you do a Yorkshire accent, Tony?
No.
I think you should try and do one.
Yeah.
The viewers at home would love to see you do.
You've asked me to do a Yorkshire accent, and I've immediately forgot what Yorkshire people sound like.
That's why you should definitely do it.
I feel like do you remember a member from Little Mix trying to do a Jamaican accent and sounding like an alien? I feel like that's what's about to happen. Yorkshire tea. That's not Yorkshire.
That's Cornish, isn't it? Well,
Yeah. Oh, this is horrible.
Is there any voices you can do?
Yeah. What would Eddie Murphy say?
Eddie Murphy would say, I've never drank tea in my life. It tastes like air. That's what Eddie Murphy would have said. I'm going to go for... Oh, I've got a lifeline though, haven't I?
Yeah, but remember you've still got about 9 questions to go, Tony. So if you think you know it...
Okay. No, I'm going to go for Yorkshire tea.
Yorkshire tea. Is that your final answer, Tony?
Probably my final answer of the quiz, yes, because I think it's wrong. But Yorkshire tea.
Okay, let's see if you're right. Attention music, please. Well done! Yes!
Woo!
8,000 toilet rolls. Yes. You'll be shitting tonight, Tony.
I'm shitting now.
I mean,
Yes.
I think you'd do that no matter what. It's whether you've got the toilet rolls to do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Blake Wright, I'm presuming that's someone you know, because they've got the same
my brother.
surname, has put Tony the Tiger. Great.
Wow. He needs to just get off the internet now.
Joanne Brooks has said, you sounded like you were having a stroke. Where's that bloody Coast Guard? I don't know if that's to your impression or one of us. Stephen's having a bit of a sweat and a wipe down there. Simon Owens has put Eddie Murphy was good.
Oh, thanks. What about me? Don't mention the Yorkshire one.
No, we won't go into that. Where to the in for a penny question, Sean Canning has put, "It show us your tuppence, not penny."
Oh, right. Oh. It's very aggressive, that show us your tuppence.
But I presume that meant an old penny, not what you're thinking, Tony.
Yeah, but I still like the innuendo side, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is it an innuendo for?
A front bottom.
Oh.
Fanny.
Oh, we're so childish. Right. Someone's put what time are the adverts on? I need a wee. Just take your phone to the toilet, love. I hope she's not actually carrying like a big old-fashioned like
CRT.
Yeah. Right, let's get on with it. So this is for 16,000 toilet rolls, Tony. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Vamp! Talk! There we go.
Just press that button. That one there, Stephen. There we go. Who are the current presenters of the children's television show Crackerjack, which returned in January 2020? Is it A, Sam and Mark? Is it B, Dick and Dom? Is it C, Ant and Dec? Or is it D, Sooty and Sweet?
Oh, okay. I didn't know the show was back.
It is on CBBC channel.
CBBC. Right, okay. Immediately then, CBBC. Well, I also didn't think it was Ant and Dec anyway, because they're always in work. But Sam and Mark and Dick and Dom definitely need it.
Oh, that's Sooty and Sweet.
Can they carry the show on their own? Do they need a human there with them?
Probably.
I think they had robots for some of them, didn't they? And they wanted to show the feet.
Oh, yeah.
But they were a lot less animated whenever you saw a full body shot of them.
It's very true, yeah. And they had that camper van, didn't they?
Elaine Gribben says that she's on the laptop. Unplug it. Take it to the toilet.
Yes. Oh, Mel's got the right answer.
Yeah.
Helpful to know.
Yeah,
Nice
there
one,
you go.
Mel.
Just giving you a little update. Showing people how thick you are. I'm joking. I'm being supportive. I'm joking. So which one are you drawn to?
I feel like it is either Sam and Mark or Dick and Dom.
Okay.
I just say I met Dick once and had a selfie with him.
No comment.
So you had a dick pic. Sam and Mark. I don't know what they'd be. I don't know if this is this for them? Is that their kind of?
I don't know. That's the question, Tony.
Dick and Dom are. They're quite chaotic, and I've never. Crackerjack was never. Like, I never seen it. It was not my time. But it sounds a little bit crazy, Crackerjack. It sounds like there's going to be a bit of energy to it, and Dick and Dom, like, have energy. So I'm drawn to Dick and Dom.
Okay, you're drawn to Dick and Dom. Now, remember, we have got lifelines. If you do need a bit of help, what have we got left? Let's have a look at what lifelines we've got left. We've got 50-50 and Ask the Audience and Ask Google.
This is for 16,000, isn't it?
This is for 16,000. Yes.
Right.
So you're almost on 32, but you're not yet.
Yeah. And you would,
like
if you got this wrong, you would leave with 1,000 toilet rolls and a very disappointed audience.
Yeah, that's the thing, innit? But then if I use a lifeline now, the next question is just going to be even worse, isn't it?
Yeah, looking at the questions, yeah, it's quite a difficult one, the next one, yeah.
But you do have 3 lifelines, so...
Do you know what? I think this would be the perfect one to ask Google.
Okay.
It's a very Wikipedia question.
It is. So you're gonna. Do you want to use your lifeline of Ask Google?
Yes, please. I'd like to ask Google.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to Stephen now.
Hey.
Hiya.
Not me.
What
What do you want?
So Stephen is going to ask Google for us. Take it away, Stephen.
I'm here, you know. I'm still here.
I know. Get on with it. Ask it.
Okay, let's bring Google into the equation. Going to ask the question, and then we will find out what she's got to say. Here we go. Google, how are you today?
I guess you could say I feel wired all the time. Let me know how I can help.
Are you ready for the question?
Why not? It's nice and sunny outside and I'm stuck here with you pricks. Hello, Tony. Let's hope today you're Tony Wright and not Tony wrong. Ha ha, I did a funny.
Oh, she got me there.
So much fun. Okay. Sorry to people who have Googles, I'm going to say it again. Google, who are the current presenters of the children's TV show Crackerjack, which returned in January 2020?
On the website dailymail.co.uk, they say, the new version of Crackerjack will be hosted by X Factor contestants turned kids TV stars Sam Nixon and Mark Rhodes, who will hope to follow in the footsteps of screen legends Michael Aspel, Leslie Crowther and Niaman Andrews, all of whom became household names presenting the show.
Google, love.
Okay, Google, thank you. Thank you, go away. Go away, Google.
Wish I never asked now.
I know. Thank you, Google, and thank you, Stephen. So, Google has said Sam and Mark. Do you trust it?
Yeah. I think she's got good grounds there. I mean, it was the Daily Mail and everything.
Exactly. So believable.
If it's in the paper, it's got to be true.
Obviously.
Sam and Mark.
Sam and Mark. Is that your final answer, Tony?
My final answer indeed.
Okay. Let's see if you're right. This is for 16,000 toilet rolls. Well done!
I mean, it's Google did that. I did nothing.
Well done, Google!
Well done, Google.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Google.
I don't know
Well
what
done.
Google...
Well done, Google.
So, Tony, you've used 2 lifelines. Let's have a look at what you've got left for future questions.
Yep, okay.
So you've got 50-50 and ask the audience as well. And can I say, if you do lose, you're legally responsible to carry on with the rest of the show until we're finished. Thank you very much.
Okay.
So, this is for 32,000 toilet rolls, Tony. This next question. Before that one was hard, try this one. Here we go. This is for 32,000 toilet rolls. If you're a Disney fan, you may get it. Here we go. What was the name of the animated short film produced by Walt Disney Studios in 1928, which was notable for being one of Mickey Mouse's first appearances? Is it A, Whistling Mickey? Is it B, Whistling Willie? Is it C, Steamboat Willie? Or is it D, Steamboat Mickey?
Right. So this question, I do know.
Oh.
Yeah. Back in the game. Just for this question alone. It's not one of the whistling ones. It's a steamboat. But I remember when I first sort of like saw that little short film, I didn't know why it was called what it was, because it was about Mickey Mouse. So I'm going with Steamboat Willie.
Do you like Willie, Tony?
Only if it's on a steamboat.
Fair enough. So are you fully confident that is the answer then?
Yeah, because they play it at the start of like other Disney films as well, don't they? I think they show like a little bit. Yeah, Steamboat Willie, confident.
Okay. You're going to go for B. No, which one's that? C. Steamboat Willie. Final answer, Tony.
Final answer.
Let's see if you're right. Well done, 32,000 toilet rolls!
Yeah.
Like our dramatic performance then, Tony.
It was great. I saw your hair moving and everything.
Yeah, all right. So, well done, that's 32,000 toilet rolls. Have we got any comments, Stephen?
Yes, Martin Bain says Google should be next week's contestant. Bloody hell, we will all be using newspaper tonight. Colin Owen said, the answer just popped up. Luckily, you didn't notice that the final answer graphic may have appeared just before Ask Google came up. Because I was setting up and it changed.
Oh.
But yeah, well, you didn't notice that, so.
That's the thing with this show, you should always keep your eyes peeled, Tony.
Yes.
Yeah,
Steph
mistake.
Bond or Steph Boond says hi from Stockport. Hello. Mel says feeds the birds, tuppence a bag. Thanks for coming. Wash your hands after you've had a wee. Very good comment. Indeed. Back to you, Freda.
Thanks, Stephen.
Just slap me in the back of the head.
Sorry.
Ow.
Right, this is for the big money now, Tony. Stop feeling nervous. This is your 64,000 toilet roll question. Here we go. In the series of fantasy novels by C.S. Lewis, The Chronicles of Narnia, what mythical creature is Mr. Tumnus?
Tumnus.
Is it Tumnus? Is it A, Griffin? Tumnus. Is it Tumnus or Tumminus? Tumnus.
I don't know.
Tumnus. We'll
Is
go
that
with
the
that.
question? Is that the question?
It is. How do you pronounce it? Is it B, Manticore?
Right.
Is it C, Troll? Or is it D, Four?
Okay, so none of those four were what I thought it was.
Okay.
I was,
What was you thinking it was?
I was gonna say centaur,
What's
But that's-
that?
but that's when they're like, oh no, that's when it's like half man and then the body of a horse, isn't it? But I know what Mr. Tumnus looks like, but the word, yeah, I just got the wrong word.
Do you know what half creature he is then?
It's like a goat in it. It's very similar to the devil. Mr. Tumnus is Satan.
Helen Percival Clayton has put Fawn, played by James McAvoy, and he's from Stockport.
Yeah, well, he's not a troll. He's not a
I just
griffin.
realised I read the answer out.
Yeah, you did.
Tony hasn't noticed. I don't get it.
No, I've noticed, but I was gonna go for fawn. I think I found my final answer.
I am not doing comments now. I'm closing it. I'm not responsible.
I just saw you
When
go
you
ahead
did
and
it-
read it, and I was like, okay, that's happening.
When you did it, I was like, have you actually? You just. you
That's
just
why I didn't say. Yeah, I didn't say anything at
She-love.
first.
She-love, not a he.
But then you didn't notice that you said it, so I thought I'd stay
didn't.
quiet, and then I just saw your face go.
That was a secret lifeline. Ask Freda. So you will. What are you going for, Tony?
What are you going for, Tony?
Well, I think I'm gonna go with fawn. Just a hunch.
What a surprise!
Oh, let's
Final
do this, shall
answer.
we?
Yeah, bloody hell.
Yeah.
It's me not doing it next week. Yes. Well done. That's 64,000 toilet rolls. You can bloody share them.
Well, I'll go through the chat because I think I'm the
Yes,
only one who
please.
should.
I don't have access to that now. Weird.
Jade Fernley said, I thought Tony was the host at first because of the jacket. Which is beautiful, by the way. Oh, it's a shirt. That's even better. Oh. Evan says, P.S. Tony, how's my room?
It's grand. It's grand. It's beautiful.
Martin Bain, referring to that question, says the one that rhymes with porn. But it's all right. Freda didn't read that. She just read the one with the answer on it. Yeah. Well done to Helen, but I think we already know. Senator is half horse, says Kate Mitchell. Blake Wright, 4.5 man, half goat. Karen, bloody hell, you read the answer out. Next week, ask the host to read out the answer, replaces ask the audience.
You're all welcome.
What's a manticore?
Yeah.
It is a mythical creature, or a mythological creature, because Freda wrote the questions and I made sure they were right. Yeah, it is a mythical creature. I don't know what it is, though.
Why don't we ask Google, Stephen? Let's make use of the technology.
Hey, Google, what is a manticore?
According to Wikipedia, the manticore is a Persian legendary creature similar to the Egyptian Sphinx that proliferated in Western European medieval art as well. It has the head of a human, the body of a lion, and a tail of venomous spines similar to porcupine quills, while other depictions have it with the tail of a scorpion.
Right.
There you go. Should we move on?
Tony hosts next week in the voice of Bruce Forsyth. Someone's mentioned it, so I think you're going to have to do it.
I think you will have to do it.
It's not a good. It's not a good impression. It's on the level
why don't we find
out?
Why don't you do it, and then we'll ask the audience whilst we go through the next question.
We did Panto with Tony, and we made him do a Bruce Forsyth impression for the whole run of Panto.
And forevermore.
And forevermore.
What was it? What was it we were saying? It's just. Nice to see you. To see you, nice. So
I think it's the face.
Where does he go?
It's the face.
Where does he go on holiday?
Barcelona.
What do you like to drink?
Corona. Oh no, not in this. Not in this one.
No. Seems too long. Right. Let's move on to our 125,000 toilet roll question. Here we go. You're 1, 2, 3, 4 away from 1 million. And you've still got...
You're welcome.
2 lifelines. Here we go. What is the collective noun sometimes used to describe a group of crows?
Is it not a group of crows?
No. That's what we'll be asking. Is it A, murder? B, swarm? C, flock? Or is it D, parliament?
Right, okay. It's not a swarm of crows. I know that for sure. I think the parliament is owls, isn't it? Actually, you can't.
Yeah, we're not going to answer that. Freda might. Ask her.
No, it's a different bird.
A parliament of owls. A flock of crows. Kind of sounds like it works, but I remember a murder of crows being like, yeah, that works because it's a crow, innit? Always...
It's a crow, innit? Is that your final answer, Tony?
I know what I mean. They're creepy. They're the darkness. Murder. Yeah, I think it's a murder.
No, I think that's someone else. The darkness. I don't think it's crows. I think it's humans that do that.
They're hand in hand or hand in wing.
What are you going for, Tony?
Murder of crows.
A murder of crows. I thought that was quite a hard question. Let's see if you're right. You are anyway. Oh, are you sure?
I can't go back now, can I?
Too late now, isn't it?
Nope. Too late. Well done. Yes, a parliament is actually a group of magpies.
Oh. What? Okay.
Park life. This guy is good or a cheat, says Darren Ashton. No, I think he's just generally good. Or he's
you should
cheating.
see me 6 questions ago. That wasn't very good.
Oh.
I love how like the 500 quid question caught you out, but now we're into these. It's like flying through them. Helen Clayton says, murder, and don't read this out, Freda. She's no longer on the chat, so I'll be reading that out. So I'll be talking a bit more. Sorry, Simon, for me not shutting up. I deleted your comment, by the way. But over to you, Freda.
Right. This is for 250 toilet roll.
Is it? You're massive.
Thanks, love. Here we go. In the animated... Oh,
Hang on a minute.
Even on
Wait for the question to come
I know. I was doing it on purpose, love, just to annoy you. Hurry up, love, to take your time. Bloody hell. In the animated television film based on Raymond Biggs' picture book, The Snowman, released in 1982, which singer performed the central song, Walking in the Air? Is it A, Ali Jones? Is it B, Catherine Jenkins? Is it C, Peter Orty? Or is it D, Wyn Evans?
Right. Famous song, innit? It's not Catherine Jenkins, because it was like a little boy that sung it. And unless she was a little boy, I don't think it's her. No idea who Wyn Evans is. Alan Jones or Peter Orty.
Okay.
That's where I'm drawn to at the moment. I don't really know what Peter Orty does, but it just sounds like someone that could sing a song like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm going with Alan Jones. Gonna go with Alan Jones because he presents songs of
Yes, songs of praise. Now remember, you have got your 2 lifelines. You've got 50-50 and ask the audience, and you're 3 away from $1 million.
3 away from
Now, this is he sang in the is it the film? Yeah, the animation, not released as a single. Okay.
Oh, so that's 2 different things.
I'm not saying there's 2. I'm just saying it's the person who sang it in the animation.
Oh.
Is anyone getting it, Stephen, on the old...
We've got a few different answers coming up. There's 2 that people are not going for, and 2 that people are going for.
Right.
So remember, you've got your 2 lifelines. You can go with your first answer if you want. It's completely down to you.
But you've got 3 questions and 2 lifelines, so it's
3
to you when you
questions
want to
and
use
2 lifelines. I will say 50-50.
Okay, you're going with 50-50. Let me read my script Stephen's wrote out. Okay, Stephen. Please take away 2 wrong answers, leaving Tony with the right answer and the 1 remaining wrong answer.
Okay, Freda, will do.
Thanks, babes.
Make sure I done it right. I've got to actually do it.
Okay, so that's left you with Peter Orty and Wyn Evans. It's taken out Alan Jones, which was your original answer.
Yeah, I was drawn more to Alan Jones.
I think everyone is really.
What a man. Right. I still don't know who Wyn Evans is. I'm not exactly know who Peter Orty is either, but it just sounds...
Say it in a Welsh accent for some reason. Like they're both Peter Orty and Wyn Evans. They're not even Welsh. Maybe
Are
one of
you
them
ripping
is.
on me for my accent?
Excuse me, I'm trying to do an accent in a voice here.
What about?
Hashtag stay in character.
I'm gonna go for Peter Orty.
Why is that?
It's just a cold, hard guess.
Is that your final answer?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see if you're right.
It's
Been
not, is
fun
it?
playing, hasn't it?
Yeah. What time is it? 4 o'clock.
Yeah. Well done! Yes, it's Peter Orty. He actually sang the song in the animation, but because his balls dropped, Ali Jones released it as a single, and Peter Orty was never credited in the original film up until 2010, I think it was.
The 20th anniversary, I think it was.
Yeah.
That I read. Just to let you know, if you chose the right lifeline, because the audience, 68% of them went for Ali Jones, and 31 went for Peter Orty. So if you went for the audience, they were wrong. Apart from Martin Bain, who says, Paula says Peter Orty. I don't think it was either. Well, it was. Sean says it wasn't Alid. The kid with no balls says Blake Wright. He's got new teeth. I don't know who that is. You should arrange the scene so that it looks like Stephen is sat on Freda's knee, like a hideously aged baby. And also... Martin also says Stephen's wanking on the air. Can you see? Bugger.
That's next week's show.
That's because I got me a camera looking HD. You can see it when it happens. Joe Fisher says Tony Wright is a hunk.
He's a sweet, sweet man. Thank you, Joe.
Still a black.
Over to you, Freda.
Oh, so yes, well done. You have got 250,000 toilet rolls. We're 2 away from 1 million toilet rolls.
Further than you got, isn't it?
So tense.
Yeah. It's tense. It is tense. So, do you want your penultimate question, Tony?
Let's do it.
Here we go. This is for 500,000 toilet rolls. According to NASA, approximately how many times does the International Space Station orbit the Earth in a single 24-hour period? Is it A, 6, B, 23, C, 16, or is it D, once?
Wow.
You're welcome.
This is one of the questions I described.
According to I've no idea.
You've no idea. Now I'll give
Absolutely.
you. I'm going to give you because I'm nice and I like giving the answers away. It approximately travels about 15,000 miles an hour. Between 15 and 17,000 miles an hour.
Okay. I mean,
and it's the size of 9 football pitches.
It's
Park life.
Right. I don't think it's going to be 23 times, like, a day. But then it won't be once either. Or it could be. But then, like, I don't know how fast, like. 15,000 miles is very quick, but it's the size of the Earth. So, how many miles around the Earth?
You could ask Google. Oh no, you've used it. Sorry.
Can I ask Freda again? Freda, can you ask the chat?
It's E. It's E. Go with E.
Go with E. 6 sounds logical.
Okay, why are you drawn to that one?
It's just like logical. It's more than like once because the space station isn't a moon, so it's not going to go around the world once in a day. But 6 is not a lot either, so it seems a bit like realistic. But then I don't actually know what the space station does, and if it's like monitoring stuff, maybe it goes around more so we can like keep tabs on things more. Oh, I don't know.
Now, what lifelines have we got left? I think you've got an ask the audience. You have.
I'm not like. seem like smart people, but do they care about space?
I don't know. That's another question.
So if I lose this question, what do I walk away with?
You go with 32,000 toilet rolls.
I mean, it's a lot, isn't it?
It is. Considering they're not real, but you know. Sorry to spoil it. They are really. I'm joking. Should see my back bedroom full of them.
I am gonna try and save the lifeline if I can, just in case I get it right. If I don't, but I've got one more question after this, so I'm gonna go for 6.
Are you sure? Is that your final answer?
Well, that's 2 different things. I'm not sure, but it is my final answer.
Okay. What a dick. Okay. Is that your final answer, Tony? You're going to go with 6. You could use a lifeline. I'm just putting that out there, like the space station.
But then,
I want to give you another fact, but then I don't know if your maths is good.
no, it's not. No, we're doing it. 6. Final answer.
Okay, you've said it.
I'm happy to throw it all away.
Well, don't, because we could donate it to charity shops.
Yeah.
Food banks. So you've gone with 6.
Gone with 6.
Let's see if you're right. It's wrong. It's 16. Oh, Tony.
Made a
how are
right
you
fool
feeling?
of myself.
Yes, yeah. I mean, what a shame.
I'm never going to recover from this.
So, why were you drawn to 6 then? What was the just?
It just seemed like It just seemed like realistic to go around 6 times a day to go around the whole world. Seems like.
So it actually goes. Yeah, it actually goes around the Earth every 90 minutes.
Every 90 minutes. Oh.
Yeah, and there's people on board as well.
So, does it give you an idea for the audience? If you were to use the audience, it was a bit touch and go for a little while. But we've got 18% said 6, 15% said 23, 30% said once, and 36%, which was the most, said 16, which was the correct answer.
To be fair, if I probably would have gone with 16, but seeing how kind of split it was across the board, I wouldn't have been confident still either.
No.
So, fair enough.
And all I know is I'm great at writing questions. You're welcome. So we may as well finish the game off. Let's do our £1 million question. And we're going to you can use a lifeline because you've got one. So let's go for it. Let's see if you could win 1 million toilet rolls.
I'll even give you Ask Google back. Have that as well.
There you are. Yeah. Try Ask Google. Here we go. This is for 1 million toilet rolls. Let's see if everyone's paying attention. Here we go. What was the sequence of numbers that have appeared subconsciously throughout the stream? Is it 19, 13, 18?
It's 3.
Is it B?
You said 13, it says 3.
Oh, sorry. 19, 3, 18. Is it B? 3, 18, 19. Is it 18, 3, 19? Or is it D? 19, 18, 3? Now, to give you a clue, I'm not going to give you a clue. I mean, I'm going to tell you. So, throughout the video, I may have held the number up at the start. Who knows?
Yeah.
It might have been in Stephen's shot at one point. It might have come up on through the VTs. That stands for videotapes. It could have, it could have just
could have been on yesterday when we were rehearsing. Could have been on
yesterday when we had a test of the software.
I have seen it, and I've constantly been like, "What is that? Why is it there?" I thought it's just because it has it had like a video filter on it.
It did.
I don't know what the numbers were, but like, I was like, is this something that used to come up on the actual show? And that's
No.
Chris Tarrant just sort of like piping messages.
Okay, go. Here we go.
I've never heard Tony try Chris Tarrant.
It's just a bit nasally, isn't it? Well,
No, I didn't say Stewie. Go on.
A, B, C, or D.
We don't want to give you that.
So, what are you thinking then, Tony? Is it A, B, C, or D? Remember, you've got your lifelines. Should we go?
Question is, people can replay the stream, so I don't know if you want to use that lifeline or whether it's cheated. But
Well, let's just quickly do a poll. Let's do a poll.
It's already
really
on.
quickly.
I want
Okay.
to ask the audience because I'm stuck between A and D.
Okay, let's see if the audience have been paying attention as well.
Do you want the lifeline music? Why not? There we go.
We can't hear it, but yeah, go on.
No, let's do it for... No, I've already had it on for every question, so I'm already getting answers. So, Tony, what do you think it is before we give away the answers?
A or D?
What
I think
say.
it starts with 19,
Okay.
but I don't know
Okay.
the order of the other two.
So the poll should be up on the screen. If you've cheated, shame on you. And if you've gone to replay the video, then just know that we are not mad or angry. We're just disappointed.
Is that the bottom of the mug?
We can't see what that's saying. What? Have you had it on there as well?
I can't.
No, I was just trying to wind you up. There's nothing there.
Oh, I was going to say it. I thought it was
Because
just
you
like a
drunk from
camera
it
trick.
before.
I thought it was a camera trick because I can't see it, but there's writing there. I can't see it.
Okie dokie. I'm going to stop the result right there, and you'll see why in a minute.
Okay.
So this isn't necessarily correct. This is just what the audience have said. So starting from the end, 1918-3, 10% of the audience went for that. 14% of the audience went for 18-3-19, which was C. 7% of the audience went for 3-18-19, which was B. And 69% of the audience, well done guys, 70.
Lads.
No, someone else just voted. Damn it. Voted for A, 19-3-18.
Technically, Stephen just gives the answer away then by saying, well done, guys. But
Yeah, and I said it wasn't right. I was saying well done for 69.
Yeah, go with A, 19-3-18, which is that was the one that you just said was
A was the one that had the most votes.
yeah, A.
let's see if you're right. Is that your final answer? Do-do-do. Let's see if you're right.
Are we? What should we pretend that he's won the whole thing, so he
No.
can bask in the fake glory?
I feel like a cheat.
Yeah.
I feel like dirty money. Do you know, like yeah. Oh, I could have won all this, but I didn't do it fair and square. Stole it.
Would be mean, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But let's ask him. Well done! That would have been right!
Well done, Tony.
Well done, Tony.
Well done.
What a disgrace. So,
I'm not even going to fade it. I'm just going to cut it.
what we're going to do, we're going to show you all the times that number appeared in the stream. So we're going to start off with me. At the start, I was holding this up.
I think you'll find that even before that.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh, yes. Sorry, Stephen. Yeah, forgot
You
that.
would have seen these in the top corner of the screen up here. And when I was on full camera, I had these numbers in the right order on behind me. And then when I started the intro, I forgot to play one of the videos because I ran up there and tried to take them down. But I played it later. Then you've also got when we started the quiz, just in case people didn't see it. You've also got when we started here. So we did this, which was... And that happened there. Also,
That was when I questioned it. That was like, is that a normal thing from...
then we had it during your £2,000 question.
19,318.
We also had it during your £64,000 question.
You guys.
Like Darren Brown. What shit. So, what are any final comments on the comment section, Stephen?
Well, when do you want to finish? Because it's 20 past 4 now, so we should go to like 25 past and wrap it up.
What time is it?
Almost 20 past 4.
I don't know. I've just seen what the audience is saying.
Let's have a look. So, going through from what we had last time. Talk amongst yourselves. Yeah, people getting the NASA question right. Relative time can be affected in space compared to on Earth. 16 I meant. Colin, I've just rewound. Well, you cheated, didn't you? So.
Nice one, Colin.
To you, Colin.
Martin saying, what's the relevance of the numbers? Is it length of time Freda is served in prison? What are the lengths of time, Freda?
I believe, if I can remember, it was the date, the video that you appeared with us in Meeting Grandma Freda, was published on Facebook. Is that right, Stephen? Or was it the date we filmed it?
It was the date that Dave first appeared, but he couldn't do the show.
Oh, okay.
So I was hoping you were going to make some up.
Well, you could have just said yes. No one would have checked.
I'm a sucker for reality.
But yeah,
but we're glad we went for you instead, Tony, because you've been amazing. You did really well on the questions. Very entertaining.
Whatever, mate.
And who cares? We're glad he didn't have you, Dave. You know why I'm saying that? Because he's at work at the moment, being a key worker at Amazon. So well done, mate. But we're glad you're not here. Only because you can't comment.
Really, we're really scared of him.
He's a scary man.
Yeah.
Thanks for all the work you're doing, Dave.
Yeah, thanks, Dave.
Although this came late, this pop guard, well done.
Yeah, well done, Dave.
First world problems.
Dave.
You specifically, Dave.
Yeah, Dave.
Definitely you. Let's see what else people were saying. Kate said she had no idea about the question of the last question. Didn't even think it was happening. So if I had it right, it's proof that you can brainwash us. Do with that what you will.
You're all going to shit yourselves at 7 o'clock tonight.
Then love how you play it out, where millionaire meets tipping point. Could do one like tipping point for a 10,000 toilet rolls. Call it shitting point.
I bet so much thought has gone into that.
Yeah.
Like, they spent hours thinking that all week.
Just 3 contestants turtle heading for half an hour.
Brilliant.
Drop zone 2. Drop zone 2.
Graham says, when is our 2-old Codgers concert? I might do that. I might stream that.
Yeah.
Technically, it was at Martin's gig, so do we need permission to show that publicly? No, because it's us. Deal with it.
Yeah.
Martin.
Yeah, man.
Impressed how intellectual this has been. Ha ha ha. It's because we're amazing.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's been. I've learnt a lot today.
Exactly. Keep chatting, please. The barbecue's not quite ready. Okay. And Freda, are you doing
some money? Oh, go on.
Freda, are you doing a keep fit session later next week? Especially in this weather.
I don't know. I might do. I want to eat the Easter eggs, love.
Well, that's the more reason to do it afterwards.
I just want a weekend off.
Oh, apparently Martin liked the 2-old Codgers comment, so that's all the permission you need. Cool.
Oh,
might do that then.
Well, yeah. So next week, we're gonna have a week off from game shows because Stephen is in the process of making a different one, and instead of rushing it, we want to get it right. So next week we might just have a little stream of might do a chat show where you might have a bit of everything, where you'll be able to call in and ask me a question live. Your face will appear on screen. We might do some commentary over some Freda videos, or we might not do anything. Who knows? But write down if you want to see some of that.
What you can also do as well is the quiz show that we're going to be doing either next week or the next few weeks is going to be Family Fortunes. Ooh. So what we're thinking of doing is doing live, actual sort of real surveys. So if you go onto the STEtv page, or if you follow me on Facebook or Freda, I think Tony shared it as well. If he hasn't, this is his hint. We've done a live Survey Monkey survey. So you can answer some survey questions that we've written out. Because I didn't realise it only takes 40 results, but we'll do what we can with that. But yeah, if you just go on there, I think there's about 10 questions. Just answer them, and then we can use them for the actual show and see what we can do with that for it. What are you looking at? I feel like you're like my mum and dad, and I'm like the kid. But yeah, anything in the pipelines for you, Tony, at the moment?
How's Edinburgh Fringe going?
It's not. No, we're still producing sketches over on Somali and Me and things, whilst in isolation. So keep an eye out for that. But taking it quite easy at the moment, and yeah.
I've seen some of them Somali and Me videos. Some of them are amazing. Like, it's really well shot. You know what I mean?
Just a few. Just a couple.
I don't know. It's like the ones that I was in Manchester for at some point. It's weird.
Yeah, it could have been those ones. Although the one we did, the Dungeons and Dragons one, is one of my favourites that we ever shot.
Thoroughly enjoy that. What I might do is just do a link on STEtv's page to that Dungeons and Dragons one. I'm in it.
Yep, it's collab, isn't it?
And it's fun.
Collab.
But yeah, anything else anyone else wants to say? We've got 5 minutes till it's past. Good point to cut off.
Just cut off now. What are we waiting for? Nothing's going to happen.
Simon says, Freda doing Skyfall. We can show that next week, maybe. We'll show a few compilations. Could you commentary over the top of them? We'll see. We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
I want a bit of a break from editing. Live stream material. Can't wait for Family Fortunes. That's going to be brilliant. Oh, that is not tasty when it repeats that pineapple and raspberry. Name that tune would be a good one. Farting the tunes out.
Actually farting the tunes out. Freda's got a talent. Would you be sad or proud if you got copyright claimed for farting a tune out?
Proud.
You'd have to be proud, wouldn't it? If your farts can sound that much like a four-piece band. Bravo.
That's good. That's good. Let's sing us out, guys.
What do you want us to sing? What are we singing?
Thank you, baked potato.
Okay. Oh, we go. Yeah.
I mean, if you went for a backing track, it ain't going to happen.
Come on, Stephen. Sort it out, love.
Go on.
It might be in the potato. Do you know the words, Tony?
I do not. But I do like listening to the song. I just want to hear you sing it, Freda.
Wait there. Wait there. Oh, wait there. Just dragging it out, isn't it?
Hey, guys. It's Easter soon.
Why is it walking like that? Why does it look so ghetto?
There's some really random stuff on it. Some frogs, kissing frogs. I'm just going to...
Just layer up your...
See how many I can get up before it dies.
Right, we're ready. We're going to do it. Here we go.
This is going to sound awful through your mic.
Yep. Not my problem. Bear with us. Why can't I hear it? Oh, yeah. The only problem is that... Oh, wait. Why is there no sound?
Was that Alex the Lion from Madagascar?
Here we go. Well, tell me when you want it, and then we'll sing us out.
Now, I go with the test card. Let's go now. It's 28 minutes past. Let's
It's
end
1
on
minute
a song.
13.
Okay.
I'm doing it.
Oh, I can't drag back. Jesus Christ. Anyway, here you go. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Hello. Baked potato changed my life. Baked potato showed me the way. If you want to know what is wrong from right, you must listen to what potatoes say. Wash your hands and stay indoors. Thank you, baked potato. They only visit grocery stores. Thank you, baked potato. And if you want to have a better day, you must listen to what the baked potato says.
Got some
Lick
pipes
your
on you.
distance, make some space. Thank you, baked potato. Remember not to touch your face. Thank you, baked potato. And if you want to have a better day, you must listen to what the baked potato says. We should have cut off 5 minutes ago. Now we're dragging it out. Baked potato. Right, turn it off. I've enough. Need a shit.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for STEtv. Don't cut off yet because it'll kill the cameras.
Being a dick, he wants me to stay on. That's what he's like.
Thank you very much for Freda for hosting. I made the joke of saying, will she mess up on stream? But it looks like it was true.
You're welcome.
Thank you to Freda. Thank you also to Tony for joining in and
Thanks for having
giving
me.
us... Not even done that yet, but you wait till lockdown ends. But we'll see you. Freda will be definitely doing a workout on the hottest day of next week. So look out for that. And we will be doing another stream next Saturday. It might be Family Fortunes, or we might save that and do something else. Either way, it's going to be weird and full of messing
Or
up.
we might have a week off and do nothing. Down
Could
to
do.
us.
Could do. Might
You're
just stream to a Codger's gig. Got a full
Could
gig
do.
to stream.
Yeah, do that. Yeah.
Let's find out.
I've had enough of myself. Can I go back into hibernation now?
But no, thank you very much, guys, and we will see you again soon. Thanks for
Wants
watching.
to wave.
Yeah. Bye.
Wave, Tony. Wave, Tony. Jesus Christ, Tony.
How long do we wait for?
Until he cuts it off, which could be an hour.
When will we know he's cut it off?
We won't. We'll just wave. Not real. Not real. If we just swear loads, I think he will cut it off.